Hi, first graders. Welcome back to your TV classroom. Today is Tuesday, January 5th. Now, I hope you had a good evening. You did an awesome job on your first day back with learning yesterday, and now it's on today too. Now, before we begin, make sure that you have your counters and your whiteboards because we're going to be using them today. And we need to check in with our zone. So, that should tell you the zone I'm in right now. How are you feeling? How are your emotions? What's your brain doing? I'm in the green zone, but I definitely have a little bit of blue. I'm feeling a little sleepy. I keep having the yawns. Have you ever had those days where you just yawn and yawn and yawn? That's kind of happening right now to me. Whew. All right. Well, today is Tuesday, which means it's true or false Tuesday. It's one of my favorite days of the week because we get to make the fun sounds of ding, 12 equals 6 plus 5. Yeah, 6 plus 6 is 12. That's false. Oh, I did it. I knew it was going to happen too. I touched the screen. I said, oh no, I didn't get my pen. But it was too late. False. 10 plus 5. 10 and 5 more is the same as 15. Ding, 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 ding. It's true. 6 plus 4 equals 2. If I have 6 and 4 more, am I going to get 2? 1 plus 3 plus 4 equals 8. What's 1 plus 3? 4. And 4 more is? Ding, 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 ding. It's true. Woo-wee. Look at that one. Is it true or false? Ding, 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 ding. How do we know it's true? Well, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 5 plus 5 is 10. It's true. Nice job, first graders. Now, today we are learning how making 10 can help us solve unknown addition equations. Now, we worked with this a little bit, just the beginning of it yesterday. Now we're going to take a little bit further, but before we begin, if I have 10, it's the same as 9 and what? 1. 9 and 1 make 10. 7 and, 3 make 10. Ooh, you guys are ready for this make 10 strategy. 8 and 2 make 10. 6 and, that was a big yawn. 6 and 4 make 10. I told you I was still a little in the blue zone today. Okay. 8 children are on the bus. 5 more get on the bus. How many are on the bus now? Okay. What are we trying to figure out? Yeah, how many children are on the bus now? What do we know? We know there are 8 children on the bus and 5 more get on the bus. Let's look at our whiteboard and our counters. And I want to write the equation 8 plus 5 equals, okay, there we go. So what number are we going to build first? 8. Go ahead. How are you going to build 8 without counting? You leave 2 empty. Wait, so that means 8 and what makes 10? Oh, I want to show you something. You know how we can pull apart a number into 2 parts? Well, we can pull apart the number 5, can't we? And how many of the 5, here's my 5, I have to add this 5, right? how many of this 5 are we going to put in our tens frame to make 10? Yeah, we need 2 of them. So 2 are going to go in the tens frame, and that's going to make 10. And how many do I have left over? 3. So now I don't have 8 and 5. I have 10 and 3. What is 10 plus 3, first graders? 13. So what's 8 plus 5? It's 13. Okay. How can thinking about 10 help us solve problems like this? Yeah, we know 10 and some more. It makes teen numbers. So if we can figure out how to make a 10 by decomposing or pulling apart the other addend, then we can have a 10 and then just add the leftovers. And it makes it much faster, doesn't it? So let's look at what they did here and let's see if it matches what we did. We says find 8 plus 5. We started with 8 plus 5, right? Then it says, take counters from the 5 to make 10. Rashid, that's what we did. We took 2 counters from the 5 to make 10. And we no longer had 8 plus 5. We had 10 plus 3, which made 13. So we know 8 plus 5 is 13. So what's our answer, first graders? How many children are on the bus now? Yes, 13 children are on the bus now. Okay. Here's another one. Are you ready? Okay. It's with 8 children again, so I'm going to leave my 8, and I'm going to erase this part. Leave your 8. Now, we're going to write the equation. 8 children on the bus, 4 more get on the bus. What's our equation? 8 plus 4 equals, we don't know. So now we need the 4 children. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we can't fit 4 in the tens frame to make 10. So we're going to make our number bond. How many from my 4 are we going to put with the 8? 2, because 8 and 2 make 10. So I'm going to circle my 10. And how many do I have left? 2. So now it's not 8 plus 4. Now it's 10 plus 2 equals 12. So what is 8 plus 4? 12. How many children are on the bus now? 12 children are on the bus now. Kiss your brains. All right. Reset. Ooh. Let's see what's next. Ooh, 9 plus 2. Okay. 9, write it with me. 9 plus 2. Now, do I have 9 here yet? No, okay, 9. And then what's our second number? 2, so I'm put that down below. Can I make 10? Rashid, you think so? How would we do it? Oh, we decompose the 2 and put 1 with the 9, and that makes 10. And then we have 1 left over. So it's not 9 plus 2 anymore. Now it's 10 plus 1. What does 10 plus 1 equal? 11. So what's 9 plus 2? 11. Very good. Is the equation true or false? They say 9 plus 4 equals 13. So keep your 9. Now write 9 plus 4. Don't write equals 13. We're seeing if they're correct. So I'm going to add 4. So I put 4 down here. Can I make a 10? How do I make the 10? I do the 9 and 1. How many are left over? 3. So I don't have 9 plus 4 anymore. I have 10 plus 3. What is 10 plus 3? 13. 9 plus 4 equals 13. Is the equation ding, 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 or meh, meh? This one right here. 9 plus 4 equals 13. It's true. Okay. We don't get any help from them. And it's not a 9 or an 8, so we better clear our board. Clear it off. Okay, we've got to start all by ourselves. Okay, our equation is 7 plus 4 equals blank. I want you to try it. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Ready? Go. Do you have it? What did you build first? Okay, let's get our 7. I know 7 is 5 and 2. Okay, now what do I do next? Oh yeah, I put the other part down here. My other part or addend was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I stop and I think. Okay, I'm going to see. Oh yeah, I can make 10. I'm going to take 3 from the 4 and put it together with 7, and that's my new 10, and I have 1 left over. So now I don't have 7 plus 4, I have 10 and 1, which is 11. 10 plus 1 equals 11. Well, if 10 plus 1 equals 11, then 7 plus 4 equals 11 because I have 7 greens and 4 pinks. We use the making 10 strategy to help us add 2 addends. Kiss your brain. Amazing job, first graders. Okay. Last one, you can keep your 7 up. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Are you ready? Give it a try. Find 7 plus 5. Now, just because the number bond and frame and things are not there, I still want you to show me with your tools and do your equation. Ready? Go. Okay. 7 plus 5 equals, I don't know yet. So, I have my 7, that's here. I need the other addend or part, which is 5, so I'll put it down here. Okay, can I make a 10? I can. I need to use 3 of those to make a 10. So now I have 10 and 2 left over from my 5. So 10 plus 2 equals 12. That means 7 plus 5 equals 12. Did you get 12? Nice job, first graders. All right, your homework today is to do page 265 and 266, doing the same thing we just did. Now, if this isn't making sense to you, now would be a good time to get in contact with your teacher. Okay? Awesome. Making 10 is a very good strategy. Today we learned how making 10 can help me or us solve unknown addition equations. Did we build a model? Did we find the 10? Did we add the extra ones? Did we solve the problem? Great job, first graders. Nice job learning today. It's almost time for our break. As soon as I'm done here, you'll get a break. You need to make sure today, though, for Miss Austin's lesson, that you have your whiteboard and marker and your learning buddy. Have a great lesson with Miss Austin and a great break. Make sure you're responsible and take care of your needs. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Greetings, young adventurers. You will be going on a quest. It will be a dangerous quest, filled with obstacles and dangerous creatures. Should you make it to the end of each level, you will receive a coin. Find all 4 coins, and you will be crowned the champion and receive this prize. Good luck, young adventurers. Well, time for my nap. Good day, young adventurers, and good luck. Greetings, young adventurers. Congratulations on collecting all 4 coins. Well done. By completing this quest, you will now receive your prize. I hope to one day see you again for another adventure. Goodbye, young adventurers.
Hi, first graders. Welcome back from your break. I hope you had a chance to gather your materials, your whiteboard and marker, and your learning buddy. I have Rashid. And you were able to take care of your needs because first grade is back on the case. Are you ready? Let's remind ourselves what our job is when we come together. Your job is to listen, share, and read and write. You are a strong listener when you keep your eyes on the speaker, which right now is me, when you listen to the speaker, and when you think about whatever our learning intention or goal is. When it is time for you to share, I do want you to talk about your thinking. You could talk to your learning buddy, you could talk to me on the screen, or you could talk to someone in the room with you. Now, if there is someone in the room with you who's also going to be sharing, what a wonderful opportunity for you two to practice taking turns and actively listening to each other. We have been using our phonics professor words to help us grow into stronger readers and writers. We've talked about how we can use uppercase and lowercase letters. We can use the letter name, the letter sound, the syllable, vowels, consonants, digraphs, blends. Oh my, so many things and tools and skills that you have to make you a stronger reader and writer. And we're going to put that to the test today. You will remember we got a call back in December from the super secret detective agency, and there was a mystery that they needed our help with. And today, we are going to use everything that we've learned to write a letter to the super secret detective agency to let them know what we've been working on. You are going to do it on your whiteboard. I am going to do it in my writer's notebook, and then we will send it. I will take a picture and we will send it to them. I will text it to them because I got their phone number. So make sure you have your whiteboard and marker ready to go. And I want to tell you, when you're using your whiteboard and marker, we're going to do quite a bit of writing. So make sure that your writing is smaller, and you're going to start in the upper left-hand corner of your board so that you have plenty of room, because we're going to write, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different sentences. Are you ready? Okay. Before we do any writing, we need to do some thinking. Think about, what have we learned about our case of the silent E? Take some think time. Turn and tell your learning buddy what you're thinking that we have learned on our case of the silent E. Rashid, I remember that the silent E makes the vowel, the long vowel sound, and it's at the end and it doesn't make a sound. And there are some words that don't follow the rule of the silent E. What was that word? I'll have to think about it. There it was. Have. All right, first graders, are you ready? I'm going to get my learning notebook open. Now, before we start writing, let's think about, what case have we been working on? Because I'm pretty sure the super secret detective agency has a lot of open cases right now. But let's remind them, which case the first graders in Tacoma are on. The case of the silent E. That's right. So we're going to start with that. We are on the case of the silent E. Make sure you use everything that you've learned to write well. Uppercase, lowercase letters. Make sure you use your snap words. Make sure you use the rules of the silent E to help you. Also make sure that you have punctuation at the end of your sentence. Okay, we are going to write, let's say the sentence together. We are on the case of the silent E. Let's go. Case. The A is the long vowel sound, so that tells me silent E. Return sweep. Now, my punctuation at the end. Are we pretty excited about being on this case? We are. So I'm going to put an exclamation mark. You will notice, because I'm a first grader, I know that sentences start with a capital letter and all the other letters, unless it's a name, are lowercase. Make sure yours are as well. First graders also go back and reread what they've written so that they're sure they didn't forget anything and to make sure it makes sense. We are on the case of the silent E. Okay, looks good. Now, what have we learned so far about the case of the silent E? Turn and tell your learning buddy what you're thinking. Rashid, silent E makes the long vowel sound, like in late and take. Did you say something similar? Wonderful. So we're going to write our next sentence. Silent E makes the long vowel sound, like in late and take. While you're writing, make sure you use everything that you know so far to be a strong writer. Uppercase and lowercase letters, digraphs, blends, vowels. The case of the silent E. Here we go. New sentence. Starts with a capital. Silent. You should be writing along with me on your whiteboard. Make. I hear the long vowel sound, so there's probably going to be a silent E. Late. L-A-T. And then my silent E. Take. T. Take. What's that? Oh! The silent E. Okay. Period at the end. Let's go back and reread. Silent E makes the long vowel, see, that's why we reread. Silent E makes the vowel long, like in ate and ache. The long vowel sound is A, and there's an E at the end. The E does not make a sound. Okay, what else have we learned about the case of the silent E? Right. We learned to look out. Words like have do not make the same sound. Here we go. Look out. Ooh, out is a snap word that we have learned recently. Look is a snap word we learned in kindergarten. So here we go. Capital, Look out. I'm going to put an exclamation mark because I want to add some drama and flair. Look out! Words like have. Do not make the same sound. But same does the E, long vowel sound. And then I can use the ow sound in sound, and it's the same as out, O-U. Okay, here we go. Look out! Words like have do not make the same sound. Did you get yours written on your whiteboard? Show it to me. Looks good. I see lots of capitals. I see some lowercase. I see that you've used a lot of snap words, and you've used everything that you've learned about the case of the silent E to help you write this message to the Super Secret Detective Agency. Now, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to send that to them so that they know what we have been working on. When you are reading and writing today, make sure you use your case of the silent E document that's in your ELA packet to help you know that the E is at the end of the word, the E doesn't make a sound, it changes any vowel to a long vowel sound. Look out for words like have. They don't follow the rule. And we can use patterns with silent E to read and write new words. You are going to practice reading your word wall. You're going to use this also to help you when you are reading and writing today. Today, we used everything we've learned to write well. We used capital and lowercase letters. We used vowels, digraphs, blends, snap words. We didn't really use syllables, but you can use syllables when you're independently working today. Now, when you go off to independently write, which you should be doing every day, first you think about what you want to write. You think about how you will draw and write it using everything that you've learned. And then you try your best. When you are reading, as we are coming back from break, you might find that your independent reading stamina is not as long as it used to be. And that is okay. Try timing yourself or seeing how many books you can read and write it down. And then tomorrow, you just do one more minute or one more page. And you will get back up to where you were and beyond as your brain grows bigger and stronger. Now, you're going to practice, like I said, reading your word wall today. You read your kindergarten word wall. You can read it loud like a monster, scary like a witch, squeaky like a mouse, whisper like a secret, or invent your own. And if it's okay with you and it's okay with your adult, they can record you reading your word wall and you can email it to us here at TV Classroom, or you could write it down and just tell us what you're doing and we'll tell all the other students. You could also send us a letter like our friend Amelia did. Look, I'm going to show you. Amelia wrote us a letter and sent it to us here at TV Classroom. Her letter says, "Hi, Miss Oslin and Miss Wally. My name is Amelia. Since your mailbox is empty, I drew a picture for you. Thanks, Amelia." And I can tell Amelia is using a lot of what she has learned to be a very strong writer. I see that she spelled Miss Wally and my names correctly because names are important. She used snap words. She has finger spaces. She has capital and lowercase letters. Well done, Amelia. Now, first graders, you could send us a letter here and we will read it on air, just like we did Amelia's. Now, Upcoming special guests here in our TV classroom. On Wednesday, January 6th, we'll have Quabi and Simon from the Peace Bus, and they're going to sing and tell stories all about peace and friendship. On Wednesday, January 13th, our Senator Tawana Nobles will be here. She is going to talk to us about her childhood, growing up, overcoming adversity, and she's also going to read us an amazing book that's full of awesome affirmations, which is where I got our next affirmation for today, which is, I am worthy, because we're all worthy of love and friendship and kindness. So let's remind ourselves of that. I am worthy. Say it with me. I am worthy. Thank you so much, first graders. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here in your TV classroom tomorrow. Bye.
Hey kids, we want to see your work. Just send your pictures and your stories to TV Classroom, 601 South 8th Street, Tacoma, Washington, 98405.